I didn't want to call anyone, right? I would just like send emails because that was the easy thing to do. You know, even if someone rejects your email, they're just going to press unsubscribe or whatever, and that's it. Whereas if they get angry on the phone, you're going to hear it, or in person, you're going to feel it, right? So I always just wanted to do the easy thing to like email people, etc. And then actually, a guy who I ended up hiring, this guy called Lawrence Chapman, he's an older guy in his 50s. I just saw he would just like call people, you know, all the time, like make cold calls. He'd have absolutely no fear. And I was like, how do you do it? And he said, look, if they shout at me, I have absolutely no control over that. That's them, right? And then I thought, oh, this is cool. And then I started doing a lot of the things he was doing, and I started seeing it a little bit more of a game. And in a past life, I wanted to be a professional tennis player. So up until the age of 14, I was like representing the UK, traveling around the country playing tennis. And it's interesting because tennis is an individual sport, and there is like very lonely, a lot of psychology and stuff. When you lose, you feel really down and all this stuff. And I thought, oh, sales is actually like tennis. I don't need to beat anyone else. I just need to beat myself, right? I need to try and be better than I was yesterday, improve, you know, there's that cheesy quote, get 1% better each day. So anyway, I started to see sales more like a game, and I had less of this. The other thing we talk about a lot is detachment, which is almost like a, you know, Buddhist type thing of detach yourself from the outcome, because the more obsessed you are, you know, my company's given me $1 million quota this year that I need to hit, and I'm only at 300,000, and you know, we're in October, how am I going to get this other? The more you obsess about that, the more actually you're not going to hit your target. You're going to be the sleazy salesperson versus thinking, okay, who are the people I'm selling to? What are their problems? How can I help them? That's really what's going to make you an elite seller, right? And then, yeah, doing the difficult things, sometimes calling people and being comfortable. Maybe they're in the middle of something and they're going to hang up the phone, or they're going to get angry or whatever it is. Or maybe I'm going to spend 6 months with a customer because it's a big enterprise deal worth millions, and they're still going to reject me. And that's just life, right? So getting comfortable with that. So yeah, that was definitely the people pleasing